Rich Palladino at ringside. Sean Vegan Keegan, what are you doing, young man? What?
I stumbled to the restroom after my match with Doc Heresy.
Yes.
I must say I've been better, Rich. Thank you for asking. I figured I would grace the commentary booth with my presence. And it's an honor to join you as well, of course. Thank you for...
happy to have you. I need all the help I can get.
Yes.
But I've been concerned about your welfare after that match. You took the Widowmaker from Dr. Heresy. But, I mean, I'll give you credit. I do want to talk about the performers in the ring right now. But, you know, you did have a lot of control in that match. But the veteran got the upper hand. And I'm glad that you stumbled over to the men's room and decided to join me as we're going to watch these two great athletes. Of course, you're very familiar with both of these athletes, as you have all trained at the New England Pro Wrestling Academy. Outside the ring, the always trending Paris Van Dale. And, of course, in the ring is the fiery Spike. And these fans have really taken a Spike here tonight. It's about our third time here in the EWA. And, what are your thoughts?
The EWA fans certainly seem to have taken to Spike. However, I have my doubts that she can stand up to the seasoned Paris Van Dale. You mentioned I was familiar with both of these two. I am especially familiar with Paris. We've tangled on occasion ourselves, one-on-one, and by the hair. Hey, I'm fairly certain that's an illegal maneuver on Spike's account. I'm not sure what she's trying to do here. Get one over on the veteran.
She's trying to win the match, and she is really impressing the promoters and matchmakers here at the EWA. Meanwhile, Paris Van Dale has really been in quite a war with Livia. In fact, at our last event in Sanford, Maine, Paris Van Dale took it upon herself to get herself disqualified instantly, mere minutes into the match. I don't think she wants anything to do with Livia.
Yes, quite possibly. She may not want anything to do with Livia. Maybe, I don't know, Paris may not feel Livia's worth her time. She may be concerned that this young athlete is too hungry. She may have lost some of that eye of the tiger she may have had earlier in her career. Eye of the tiger, if you will. She may see something of herself in Livia, and if I were Paris Van Dale, I might not want something to do with a younger Paris Van Dale, in essence, as she drives the knees into the upper back and neck of Spike.
And, you know, Paris Van Dale is known as, she likes high-end restaurants and whatnot. I know she enjoys lobster, a nice steak, some chicken. I mean, perhaps that's why you two have had difference of opinions, you being, of course, you know, the plant-based powerhouse that you are.
It's lonely, Rich. It's a lonely life being, It's a punishing life to be Spike right now, but it's a lonely life to be seemingly one of the only people in the room who has sense at any given time, at least as far as I can tell. Leading the fans here at EWA and elsewhere as Spike kicks out in compassion and responsible living, much like the PCRM, much like the great people at PETA.
Yes.
As Paris Van Dale looks to make the best out of the 5 count administered by referee Nate Speckman.
Yes.
She's got till 5.
She does.
As a great vegan once said.
And we've got, like I said earlier, Paris Van Dale and Livia have quite a war going on. We're going to see Livia in action later tonight as PVD gets a 2 count from referee Nate Speckman.
Yes, we'll be seeing Livia take on a newcomer, Caroline. I'm frankly not sure what to expect. I know Caroline's been training with us at the New England Pro Wrestling Academy for quite some time. I wouldn't want to take that forearm.
They certainly have, and they are quite an impressive athlete, and we'll see what they can bring to the ring later tonight. But right now, like I said, Spike has really been impressing everybody here in the EWA. If she could get a victory over Paris Van Dale, that's going to move her right up in the rankings and higher spots on the cards, I would say.
Yeah, I dare say that could jumpstart her young career, as Paris just seems to not be able to put her away, whatever she does at every turn, as the EWA fans are getting firmly behind this combat specialist, this scrapper.
The always trending Paris Van Dale. You know, she's famous for being famous.
I don't know a whole lot of people who are famous for being famous, Rich. That's pretty impressive in and of itself.
Yeah, PVD is the only one that I know of, as she's controlling the action right now in the center of the ring. You know she's got Livia on her mind, but, you know, one slip up and Spike could easily grab a quick 3 count.
Ooh. I don't know how easy it's going to be for her, Rich, if she keeps getting put down by the PVD.
The PVD, I got you.
Yeah,
Sean
much like
Keegan.
the SVK.
Yes, Sean Vegan Keegan, ladies and gentlemen. Look him up on social media. He is a very talented athlete. I'm very glad that you decided to stop by here as double clothesline both athletes down on the mat. As referee's going to toll the count. They may have collided heads there, Sean.
Yeah, both athletes have clearly taken a pounding at this point. They've taken a lot of punishment. Spike knows how to dish it out. Spike knows how to take it. I know firsthand that PVD certainly does. Something's got to give here, Rich.
I just wish that Paris Van Dale would focus more on just her athletic ability in the ring. They trying to force the fans to stand up and applaud when they clearly don't want to. The long ring introduction is all that necessary. She's an amazing athlete. I don't think she needs all the extra hoopla.
Necessary, maybe a choice word, Rich. Necessary, maybe not. Maybe it's not entirely necessary, but Paris feels it is something she has earned. She's been training at this for 6 years, I don't know if you knew. About the same length of time as myself. We see a lot of ourselves in each other, to my understanding, as Spike hits an impressive senton, appears to be gaining momentum against the PVD. Bam!
Big boot to the chest. Hooks that leg.
Oh.
I'd say almost 2.5.
Paris once again creating space for herself. She's doing the wise thing here, controlling the pace.
But now, yeah, but look, Paris Van Dale looking for the easy way out outside the ring, and Spike quickly follows her up. They're on the stage here, right behind the ring at Skip's Lounge. And that's what I talked about, that tenacity of Spike, that fiery temper that she has. I mean, like you said, I mean, you've known both of these athletes since you all started training together. Spike, very new into her in-ring career. And it makes me so proud to see her getting it done here in the EWA and other promotions like Chaotic Wrestling, where we all come from, and getting the upper hand. Oh no! Inside cradle and only a count of 2.
Looks as though Spike was looking for that. Ooh, the Falcon Arrow. As her jaw gets rocked twice in a row with the knee and the stunner. I don't think she could kick out of this, yet she does. Yet she does.
And the rich snob that she is, Paris Van Dale.
Oh, snob's a bit of a harsh word.
Okay, well, the entitled Paris Van Dale looking for a faster count, misses the charge in the corner, and Spike's gonna capitalize, hooks her in the center of the ring. Version of the snowplow and only 2. Wow.
I haven't seen a whole lot of people kick out of that patented Falcon Arrow of Spike's, Rich. If that doesn't put Paris away, I'm not sure what's going to at this point. I would be worried if I were Spike. Referee Nate Speckman didn't see that maneuver.
Did you see what she just did? She got the win. Unbelievable. Always trending, Paris Van Dale.
I saw it, Speckman didn't.
Spikes, she just called it. Wait a minute! Look out, here comes Livia!
Whoa.
I knew this was gonna happen. Livia going,
Livia.
oh no! Paris Van Dale running right to the back. Livia's had enough.
Livia's made her presence known, you could say, now coming to the aid of Spike.